Okay. Now,
You started yet?
I think we've started.
No, wait. You got to wait for Ronnie Cash. Don't start.
You know what?
Ronnie coming?
I sent out that one invite. Been waiting all day long. Haven't heard shit. And you only get one shot. If you lose it, you lose it. So, anyway,
just in case you're wondering, we're in ST's super secret VIP only Zoom room.
Deja vu.
it is deja vu. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 179. Guess I feel like I'm in deja vu land right now. Anyway, Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, good night.
Yeah, so we're outie. Y'all have a good one. Anyway, take it away, Mark.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, however you say it. We got the Michael Jordan mod with the screen tank. We got the bankruptcy mod with the screen tank. We got the whatchamacallit, I forgot the Ramadan, whatever the fuck it's called with the
Ramadan. The Ramadan. Damn.
And we got the I think it's Twister. Yep, Twister sounds good. We got some Cloud Chemist. I don't know what that one is. This one is the Alchemist. Some other one. And then this juice right here, which I don't know what the hell it is, but there it is. Why is my...
Ooh,
you see those lines?
I do. That's got to be your internet connection, not mine.
Oh, I have the wrong setting on Zoom. And that's it. Take it away, Mr. Matt.
Hello. Merry Christmas to all. Thanks for having me, Scott.
Yes, thanks for coming on, sir.
I have the Serpent Elevate on the Shogun mod, the PAL 2 from Tony B and Artery, the Apollo kit from Vandy Vape. What else do I got out here? Topside and a profile. Liquids are the Smeech by Psy Liquids and the Hawaiian Pog.
Wow.
Take it away, heavy.
Okay. I'll consider it taken. Merry Krampus, everybody. Happy Kwanzaa for everybody out there as well. It's a little too late for Chinooka, but, whatever. So we're going to run the Stacked Dreamer with the purple Rebirth that I stole from Brittany because she steals all my shit. We got another gold Rebirth, and I swear to God I didn't do this on purpose, on the double barrel V whatever it's on now. I've got the almost blew up my Christmas and ruined shit for my kids mod with the Phobia V2 on top of there. And I got the Vupu Drag 2 with the Siren version 2 on there. Liquids, Blue Pucker from Tony B. Got some cornbread pudding from Country Clouds. I got some Alter Ego Crooks. And what is in there? I think it's Flakes from our house line in 18 milligram 50/50, and it is oh so good. So I got a badass Christmas present, which was a Bob Ross coffee mug that changes colors as you put hot liquid in it. I'm waiting on Brittany to get here so she can make me a cup of coffee out of it. And but I hope everybody has a great whatever you're celebrating today. Take it away, the Greek god of thunder from down under, Mikey Vapes.
Good evening. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Tonight I am vaping on the Shogun with the Kylan version 2 RTA. Also vaping on the Ultim Gloom with the Citadel RDA. We have the, what's this called again? Kronig 21700 with the Rebirth. We're also vaping on another Rebirth with the Vindicator by Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy's mod there. We'll be hitting the Tony B pod artery thingy. And that's it. I think, well, I also got this too. We have the Pulse Dual with the new Pulse RDA. Liquids I'm running in these are, we have some Frambosia. Also doing a little bit of taffy splash. We are also doing, where are you? Some shots 12 gauge. Some loaded raspberry eclair. And where's my apple? There you are. Some Chop Shop apple. Take it away, ST Vapes.
Thank you, sir. Again, Merry Christmas to all. What am I rocking tonight? I've been told I can show this. The dual topside with, oh my God, the Drop Dead. Let me get that right. All murdered out there. One of my favorites, the Boxer 21700 with the Isolation RTA. And that sweet little Bestia with the Rebirth. Juices. Still rocking that Fruit Stand Camelot. Also some of this strawberry cupcake from Pillar of Clouds. And some Royal Raspberry Custard. Also doing all the pods as usual. You know which ones I love, which ones I like. Pretty much I just put like juice and table salt in it and just vape the hell out of it. I mean, that's what finally cures my little needs. So Matt turned me on to that little trick. It works. Thank you, Matt, for hooking me up with that little idea. So so I'm curious, first of all, on the panel, what is that, if you do this, what is that one special gift y'all got today? Is there any particular one, or?
I got a Dyson air purifier.
Really?
Woohoo! Yep.
It's kind of funny when you get older what gifts nowadays kind of turns you on. So
I know, it's pretty sad.
I got a Miami Heat hat from my son. I don't even watch basketball, but he thought it would be a good gift, and it turns out it is. I actually like it.
Nice. What about you, Matt?
It's mostly about the kids at our house, but my son made me a cool little ornament. Vanessa got me a new hat, a new canvas print, and a little shoulder massager thingy.
Oh, nice. What about you, Mike?
Wifey got me a nice Puma hoodie.
Oh, sweet.
Bunch of clothing. She got me a bunch of stuff, and my brother-in-law, sister-in-law got me the keyboard for the iPad Pro.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I got some cool stuff today, but my biggest gift, and it's about to be a part of all this.
Yeah, you were telling us about that new wheelchair you got.
Yes. We just made the house handicap accessible, so I can get my...
coming over?
Yes. So me and Mark can wheel through the house now and cut up, but... actually, I got a very nice bookcase that's about to be... As of like crack of dawn in the morning, since I'm off for a little while, it's time to change this place up. So hopefully by next Tuesday when I do this show, it's going to be a completely different look. I'm ready for some change in here, but it's going to take a whole lot of work. But on that note, I know I've got some stuff laying around in here that because I got to go through everything in order just to move this shit. I am going to get some stuff together, and I think we're going to be doing some after Christmas gifts on next week's show. So tune into that one, definitely. Also, damn it, I just had that like go through my head where I forgot what I was thinking about. That seems to happen more and more often every day, but yes, we do wheelchair races around here too. Mark has get a little bit more time behind the chair than me, so I'm certain I'm going to have to kind of get my game together, but he's pretty good at it. But
his wheeling arms are strong.
They are. Mark's definitely got those kind of crazy arms when he needs to have them. Other than that, his body's, like we were talking about earlier, his body pretty much stays numb sitting in that chair most of the time. So
Can't feel anything from the waist down.
But, oh, man. So, I'm taking it y'all all had a good Christmas on the panel. I mean, for me, just getting to hang out with family is what it's all about. It's not really about gifts and all that. That's just the, I guess, added bonus to it. But,
And most of my family sucks, so.
well. Well, we could have an extra hour on the show just talking about family that sucks, but I hope everybody out there in chat had an awesome Christmas today. Somebody, I just seen this, no Brian. Brian might potentially join us here a little later. I know him and the Mrs. are out at this point. I believe we got a giveaway to do with Miss Amy Relish tonight, so I'm certain I'll hear. I think I accidentally did this too. Let me see if I can scroll back far enough to find it. I believe it was a donation from Mr. Patrick King, but you did a little early while everybody was talking. I apologize, didn't see what you said, but thank you for the donation there, sir, as always. I watched my grandson open his presents. Well, that's always good. Mark watched his great-grandsons open their gifts, so...
I ain't that goddamn old.
Damn, really?
Hell no, not yet anyways.
Yes, you are.
Thank you for the donation from Vape Boy. I'm certain this has got to be about Mark. It is. Mark got an air purifier because he keeps blaming his farts on the dog. He also got some coal, some sticks, and a new gag ball. Damn. You was really on your game today there, weren't you, son?
I got a lot for Christmas. What can I say? I'm a special guy.
Oh,
So-
you're special, all right.
A lot of times people ask me, well, what kind of vape stuff did you get for Christmas? That is the one thing that I stress to family members or anybody else. Please do not get me vape shit. That is the one thing I do not want. That I don't even want to see it. So for those questions that are asked like that, yeah, I don't want anything. But
Looks like I'm taking back that mod that I bought you.
I guess so. Does anybody try to get y'all vape stuff for Christmas, or does everybody know that's like a no-no and not to touch that?
Actually, with me, people wanted to get me vape stuff the first year or the second year when I was doing reviews. I can't remember. And I said, no, please don't.
Yeah, I think Vanessa got me something like the first Christmas after I started vaping, but not since then.
Yeah.
A few years ago, my mom actually took my son into a vape shop so he could pick me out an e-juice for Christmas.
That's
Wow.
And it just so happened to be like 32 milligrams, picked out by a, how old was he at the time? Like 10?
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
That's going into an anti-vaping commercial.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Leo Berry. Merry Christmas, gentlemen. Best wishes for you all. Thank you, sir. Hobag, thank you for the donation. Hashtag heavy hitters. That'll be tomorrow night's show. Thank you very much. I like how you've got your hashtag set in stone now. I'm starting to see that little hashtag all over the place now. So
Plus, Heavy got his own little tagline. now?
yeah, it's called Heavy
Don't
Hitters.
look. Don't hate, Matt.
Congrats.
Right.
No, that's cool, man.
Thank you.
Matt's been trying to gather his together here pretty
I like John writes, heavy Corona hitter crew.
Damn, there you go.
There you go.
Kevin says, my parents gave me a gift card for me to get a new mod. Damn. Yeah, that's the one thing I just can't do right there.
Yeah, just don't get me vape stuff.
Yeah.
I don't fucking. If I want something vape related, I'll go get it myself.
Well, obviously it depends. If they're asking you for a list and they're just going to buy it, right? Then,
Well, yeah, I mean,
but yeah, you don't want to leave your Uncle Joe up to finding you a new mod.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think most
what
people.
are you doing, Mark?
And then he buys you a shitty mod and you actually got to use it like while he's around. Like, wow, this is actually real good. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's. Because I've even had, like, in the past couple years, like, my girls would ask, do you want, like, a gift card from, like, a vape shop? No, please. I don't want you in one. I don't want you buying anything. You know, just leave it be. You know, it's just leave it.
It's
be.
like your own dirty little secret.
I guess kind of, but even though they see it every day, but I'm more stoked about.
They come back with a mod you already got, just in a different color.
Hell yeah! And then like that is you got to use it there for a while, and it's like okay, well.
I'd rather get a gift card from Amazon.
Oh, I got one of those too. Big shout out. I know my brother-in-law don't watch, but I got a gift card from them from Amazon. I was like, see, there you go. See, my wife has always been that person. She thinks it's not personal enough buying gift cards as presents. And I sit here and look at it as those are the perfect things because then that person can get exactly what they want.
I think they're the best gifts.
I do
love
Definitely, but there is. I mean, I get it though. Like personally, I would prefer gift cards as well. But it seems like people are always judging you a little bit if you give a gift card, like, "Oh, you took the easy way out."
Yeah, and to me, that's the best way to go right there. I mean,
Yeah.
I think for Christmas, let's say, not going and saying, "Oh, I'm going to go buy a shirt, a T-shirt, or a hoodie, or whatever the case may be." That right there, to me, is more of the lazy way going out of it. I think it should be more of making something, putting thought into the gift.
Some crafts.
Whether it could be a picture and getting a nice frame and framing that, and giving that as a gift. So
Yeah.
like that, those are nice gifts. I'd rather have that or a gift card than have clothing.
I get kind of offended if someone in my family or a loved one gives me a gift card because they should know me enough by now to know what I like and what I don't like.
Yeah, but then you could use the gift card that you got and
They
go
probably
to
weren't comfortable
JCPenney
giving you porn though.
and buy
Mike.
yourself all the 7XL T-shirts you want.
Yeah, but
It's true.
it's just too. I don't know. It's kind of a shitty thought. Like,
but hold on, Mark. See, because again, we've hung out for so much. I've watched you try to buy shit, and you're so indecisive, like on purchases, like beyond the vape stuff. Anyway, you question yourself over and over and over and over, like on certain things. So I would see where family members, you would go, look, it's easier to give you a gift card and just like you can finally make that decision on what you want.
I usually tell them that. Like the only reason Angela knew to get me this for Christmas is because every time I go to Best Buy, I look at it. I must have looked at it like 20 times this year before I.
You would be tough to buy for. I'd do like penis implants, a fleshlight,
That would be nice.
or some Adidas shirts.
There you go. See that?
I'd get him an antimicrobial dildo.
Wow.
That way he didn't get that infection again.
Somebody asked a little further up about the dual top side of Wicked. I'm not saying anything about it. I was given the okay, I think, the other night to show it. Other than that, I'm not saying anything about it.
I'll say something about it. Mine fucking exploded.
Well, beyond that. But
No.
you'll have to wait for Brian's video so he can give you the full laydown on it, because I'm not... Unless he was on here and said, yeah, you can say what you want, that would be one thing, but I respect his wishes on that, and that's where I've got to stand with it. So,
Mine's got char marks on it.
does it?
Yep.
I can't tell because I'm using the black one, so it might be actually charred, and I just don't realize it. So,
Ooh,
so
that's a good one. You want to read off that one? From Bert Adam.
catch it because I don't see it now.
I don't see it either.
Bert Adam wrote, "Mike's the dingiest, most cheap as gifted. I bet. He's probably that way in general, but if someone doesn't get him a good gift, he gets all sassy."
Wow.
I don't know where that came from.
Was that a super chat?
Oh, I see.
No, just a comment someone made.
Oh, now he just said Mark. I meant Mark.
Thank you, Brett. Or Barrett or Bert or whatever your name is. I do get sassy. I'm a sassy bitch.
He is that. So
I go out and buy my own shit, and I say, you know what? This is for Christmas. Thank you.
That's how it is. See, and I got the short end of the stick because my family are all Jehovah's Witnesses, so I didn't get Christmas as a kid. But now that I'm older, I have to do it for the kids, and like I don't want people to buy me stuff. I'd rather just go buy my own stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to use something that you're not going to normally use and feel obligated.
Quick shout out to Fogging Out with the Batman. I seen him in here, and also Joel, Mr. Just Right One. Merry Christmas to both of y'all. They did a pretty good show yesterday. Well, Mike, you was on out there for a while, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I seen that. You and Jay were on.
Okay. Yep.
Awesome show, guys. Kind of, I know they were knocking out their best of 2018 stuff on there. So, thank you for the donation there. To do Vapor. Heavy, my boy gave me a Purge mech tube with a skull on it, paid $30. Is that a clone for that price?
99% yes.
Yep.
I was trying to keep a straight face reading it because I knew that you would.
99% yes, unless it's like, some crackhead. Not that I'm calling your buddy a crackhead, but
Must not be your buddy if you sold you a clone for $30.
That's kind of what I was thinking there for a minute. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some vape shops that are shady, and they just might not even mark on those clones.
Isaac Sanchez, what is going on, brother?
Aziko.
Merry Christmas to you there, sir. I see a lot of folks out in chat tonight. I think
got a lot of people watching for Christmas.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. Well, they realize I don't think there's another show on tonight. I think I'm the only one doing one. So I'm certain everybody's kind of laid up, like tired, about half out of it. Been eating good for the last day or two, and I know it sucks for some of y'all that have to go back to work tomorrow. I feel for you. But I'm not one that has to, so I'm actually feeling pretty good, even though my day is going to be completely dedicated to working on this damn room tomorrow. But thank you for the donation there, Mr. Paul Daniel. Thank y'all on the panel and all the regulars in chat for being a part of this vape family. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, I almost worked on videos today, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Felt wrong.
Well, I mean, yeah, you need a day to just kind of, well, I mean, it's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas. You spend it with your family, and I'm certain enjoyed it.
DB's here for the giveaways.
What's that?
DB Squonks is here for the giveaways.
Oh, okay. Well, then, if that's all he's here for, we're going to have to do something about that. Thank you for the donation there, Robert. Thank you guys for getting together for us. Very grateful. We're grateful for all of y'all out there. I mean, if it wasn't for y'all, well, at least I wouldn't do this. Everybody, I know Matt would still do it. Matt's really told me some things behind closed doors that would kind of make your mouth drop, but we'll leave that shit alone. But it's always great having Matt on the show too. It's been a little while. It's his contract's kind of tough and it's tight. Mark's been, that's why you hadn't seen him much on Mark's show lately. I know there's been some.
There's been some disputes.
There's been some disputes. The lawyers have been kind of tied up with things, but I think we're finally.
I just don't feel like I'm treated very well.
Nobody is. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. We really found that out this past Sunday. We found out there's some new developments coming on Mark's show for 2019. I don't know if y'all are going to even like this or not, but.
I won't even be on the show for 2019.
I think I only got one more episode left for Mark's show. My contract.
I think we all do. It's coming this Sunday.
Yep,
so,
my contract expires.
Hell yeah.
Quick.
And I mean, after hearing about this air purifier he bought for like $10,000.
Exactly.
Feeling like that was all stolen money.
Oh, I know. Quick shout out to most of our lawyer on the panel here, Mr. Tom H. Merry Christmas to you. I see, I'm going to do it just because I always do this. I see little Wayne, little John out there in chat, whichever one you are. Merry Christmas to you, sir. So, we're almost at that we're just a week out from it being the new year. Have any of y'all thought of a New Year's resolution yet? Like any one thing that you're going to dedicate to do for the coming new year?
I'm getting back on my diet.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I'm resolving to do.
I am in the same boat. I have really. It's not that I've been thinking about it. It's time to do it. But yeah, that's where I'm at with mine also. What about you, Matt? Anything there?
Yeah, I have like 20, 25 pounds more I'd like to lose. So back on the diet, but I also want to start working out. I'm considering just paying for a trainer just to make myself accountable to start going again. Like get a trainer but I don't want to be that guy too. That, fat bald guy with the trainer.
Whoa!
Wow.
Well, I mean that's what I am. I'm a middle-aged bald dude that's chubby. And I remember when I was young, like 20, going to the gym when I was in good shape and looking at the version of me now with the trainer and being like, oh, look at this middle-aged dude.
Well, it's
humbling. It's humbling.
Well, that, my friend, is long-term karma.
I think you're right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Well, that's
I'm
just
in the
it's
same
not just
fucking
life in
boat.
general, man. I get humbled all the time. Like I was such a dickhead when I was 20. Like then you get older and your life slowly beats you down.
yeah. I actually found a pretty good one here. Hold on, let me just. Mr. Barker said, instead of losing weight, make fat people sexy again, Fagin.
There you go.
That would be nice.
That is a pretty good one right there.
Yeah, but the problem is he's been working on that for the past 10 years and it still hadn't worked.
That is not true. I haven't been fat my whole life. Thank you.
Yes, you have. Motherfucker, you bleed gravy.
I actually wet gravy. Thank you.
I think I know what
gravy, that's
what I want
racist.
to do. What I want to do for 2019, I think, is maybe a little less YouTube and a little more spending time with the wife, going out.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
You know what? I really do. I don't like to get all sentimental and all that type shit on here, but I do realize, a lot of times, and it hits me more and more, that beyond work, I spend too much time sitting here fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I don't want to say fucking around, to where I need to kind of maybe push myself away from this a little bit. Not that I'm leaving or anything, but just kind of
This is going to get spun to where ST and Mike are retiring.
No,
Yeah.
no. I wouldn't. I mean, I enjoy doing this, and my wife knows that I enjoy doing this. And I've even got it kind of better than Mike, because I can do this on my time. Mike, this is Mike's life. This is not where our situations are different. But I still know that I spend entirely too much free time messing around with this to where I need to put the brakes on a little bit. But and I know this is really going to hit a lot of people kind of like, oh my God, really? And I don't care what people think. I'm kind of at that point that this has been that 1 year where it seems like a whole lot of shit's been going on. Like constant bickering and drama and bullshit. I'm ready to be just sweep all that. If folks want to be doing all that shit, they can fucking do it. I don't want my name attached to it, much less even be concerned with it anymore. It's.
Are you going drama free in 2019?
You know what?
No.
I'm at that point. I'm not really the drama type person, but I know that's an understatement, isn't it?
What's the over under on how long this lasts with Scott?
3 weeks.
No, you know how heavy, what was it last year? You said you're going on your good vibes kick. I'm not saying that I'm going on some good vibes kick, but I'm just kind of I don't know.
You're going on a let it go kick.
I am. It's for the shit that goes on with a lot of this, which really is probably 95% just stupid bullshit. it gets to you at times. And it stays.
It's heavy carrying them bags around.
It stays on your mind. It affects things at times, and I'm at a point that the only reason why it's affected me because I'm letting it affect me, and I'm just kind of ready to sweep it away and be,
You ready to smoke some morning blunts?
There it is. Just chill back and enjoy the ride. So, yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's not also that too. I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but let me go back to what I was saying. For me, it's not only that to spend more time with the wife, it's also there's stuff that I need to do. I need to do some work on the house. I haven't washed my truck in over a year or done an oil change. God knows, I don't remember how long it's been. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, personal stuff I need to do around the house, spend time with the wife, and I feel like everything from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, everything is vape related that I do.
Yeah.
Strictly.
It would be nice to just be able to turn it off for a couple hours every day, right?
Well, I do turn it off for a couple hours, but we're talking about you need to turn it off for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a couple of days a week. I didn't. I mean, y'all can attest. I haven't been around as much as I normally was, and it's just because when I come home from work, number one, I'm tired as fuck. Number two, if I want to spend time with my kids, I'm going to spend time with my kids. I don't. Yeah. But there again, my paycheck doesn't depend on me putting out 48 videos a month. It doesn't. If it did, it'd be a different story. But I just don't. I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. I mean, look at someone like on my end. I put up at least 6 videos a week.
Yeah.
4 to 6 live shows a week. That's a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
And that's not including all the other stuff that I do behind the scenes.
Well, and also people see this and they see, people see, oh, well, they're doing a fucking live show once or twice a week. So that's like an hour for the vape team, an hour for ST show, an hour and a half for heavy show, 2 hours for Mark show because he's a dick and he won't knock the time back at all. It's not just that 2 hours here, hour and a half there, hour here, hour there. It's we're in here 45 minutes before the show starts and we'll be in here 2 hours after the show's over.
Easy.
So this is a 4-hour endeavor that every time I go on a show, when I get done, my kids are already asleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I try to schedule, and I'm not always good at it, but I try to schedule my time out. Because when I first started doing this, started doing videos, I mean, that was I lived and breathed vaping. And then I got burnt out, and then I did less videos for a few years.
Yeah, that's what you were doing that in the summertime. You would vanish.
Yeah, and my New Year's resolution last year was to do more videos this year, which I did. I probably put up close to twice as many videos this year as I did the year before. Maybe not twice, but I think it was close, I think.
Wow.
And but what I really want to do is just have more of a schedule, because I do, I get my son a certain amount of time every week, so I try to make it so I have very little going on when he's here, since I don't have him full time.
Yeah. And I mean, we do a lot of this and y'all know this by now, but we do a lot of this stuff not live either. I mean, we've got our set place we go to and we cup and bullshit. Of course, that's not work, but sometimes where I could be doing one thing, I choose to come in here and hang out and do this, and it takes away from the time that I could be spending in there. If I'm just sitting there watching TV with my wife, opposed to, which this is like family to me, but I sometimes it gets kind of screwed up in the mix that, hey, that's my family too, sitting there in other rooms. So
yeah.
Well, and a lot of it is the way I kind of justify everything in my mind. I don't drink anymore, so
Yep.
this is going to the bar for me.
Yeah.
This is going to the bar. It's just a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since you guys are all hanging it up, maybe it's a good time for me to start my own live show.
More videos out.
Yep.
Nobody's hanging any shows up, Matt.
No.
You vulture.
Nobody.
This just in, folks. They're hanging it up.
I'm retiring, guys.
Yeah. I feel as though Matt is going to actually pick up his drama and his live show account for 2019. So definitely keep an eye on Matt. So,
Oh, so you want to see more drama out of me?
My goal for 2019 is to do something that I've put off for the last 2 years, and that's invest in my channel. Like a new camera, a new microphone, new style, the whole 9 yards to make. I feel like the setup I have now is good, but it's a pain in the ass to film a video, then edit the video, then upload the video, and all of that shit that I have to do in the middle pieces, like the moving the fucking tripod from where I do my up close to where I do the forward facing and all that shit. Just cut all that out. Go buy another fucking tripod. Go buy another camera mount. That way I can just take the camera off of one tripod, put it onto the other, and be done with it. Right? Like that's little shit that'll make my workflow easier.
It adds up. It makes it more enjoyable too. Like not fighting with it the whole
time. And I mean, if it only took me 15 minutes to film a fucking 15-minute video, it'd be so much easier. But it doesn't. It takes me 2 hours to film a fucking 20-minute video. From film to edit to upload, it's 2 hours. It's a fucking full-time job on top of the full-time job I already have.
Somebody just said, ST will do no giveaways until there's 450 likes. You know, we got 606 people in here watching. That sounds like a good number to me.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed Mark did a video before this video on his stocking giveaway there and said he might be doing some extras on the show.
Yep.
If that's the case, Mark, as always, I appreciate that, brother.
DB is here for the giveaway, he said.
Yeah, well.
I'm joking. Relax. Don't have a heart attack in chat.
The way we roll with this, though, I mean, you gotta stick around to the end. So,
No, it is a goal of mine to do more live streaming next year, though, and I need to get a proper streaming setup.
Yeah, I got a good thing we could talk about too. And for 2019, is there any equipment that you plan on getting to make your channels better?
I'd like to. I mean, myself, I would like to do like a different camera setup. But my biggest thing is going to be tomorrow. That's, I guess, going to lead into 2019, and that's going to be the big change around in here. It's funny because, and it's just, me and Mike was talking the other night, so Mike would like to do the same, but of course Mike's is a undertaking, and where you got to stay on top of making videos and try to rearrange all the shit he's got, I wouldn't do it because it just would not be feasible to do unless you had a crew of about 30 people coming in there.
There's no room for the 30 people coming in there.
Exactly. So, I mean, Mike would literally probably disappear for a few weeks if he had to do his
I
shit.
need 2 weeks.
So,
with, like at least 3 other people.
But with my situation, I need at least a good 2 days to do what I've got to do, and I can probably have everything the way I want it. But when I set it up the way it is now, I kind of looked at it and thought, man, that is the ideal spot. I like how everything is. And now after doing it for a while, I've come to realize, I don't like the way it's set up. I feel the way that I'm about to do this is 100 times better. So
we're never satisfied. We're always trying to do something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, for me right now, like my reviews, the whole background, the Scarface pictures, all that stuff, I just want to take it all down and do something totally different on the background.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know how people are going to react. People are going to get pissed. People are not going to get pissed. I know people don't like change.
We'll adapt. I mean, I'd like to do it at some point too, and it's kind of just to mix things up, you know, and you edit so many videos a week looking at that same background, and you always think,
I know. Matt caught a lot of shit when he moved his background from that fucking. I guess it's like a Banksy photo you had in the back for the longest time.
Yeah, but I have it back up now. It's just off to like the on one side of the.
But you look like you're in a whole different environment from what you used to be. So
yeah, but I've been in this new spot for like two years now.
But that doesn't mean you didn't catch shit for it when you moved.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of shit for it. We really want to buy a house this summer, so I'm kind of waiting on any like equipment purchases or anything like that, because if we do buy a house, then it'll depend on whatever space I have to film in.
Yep. Charlie, what do you mean bring back the casting couch? The casting couch never left. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but your camera angle now, it's like you really used to see more of yourself on the couch to where it's not really like that anymore. It's kind of like you see more of you than the actual couch now. So I could see where they kind of maybe feel like that. I like when Mark did his big undertaking. How long ago was that?
Yeah, 6 months. I'm not sure.
I mean, he was balls to the wall trying to get that looking different. And of course, what I like what Mark's done, Mark's really never changed his angle so much. It's just the way that the backdrop has changed.
It's because my TV's mounted on the wall, so I'm kind of limited. Like, I got to stay in like one corner if I want to keep the TV.
But
moving it.
If you look at where you used to be at a long time ago to the way it looks now, it looks like, a major change was done, which not to say that it hasn't, but you're still almost kind of sitting in the same spot that you really always been. It's just you could do a lot with your background there. So
I would love to change it again.
Would you want it bigger or just a different angle?
I'd like to have absolutely nothing behind me, just like a black wall or something, like one straight color.
Well, you could put a green screen up behind you, or just a black backdrop. But you'd have to light it differently.
Yeah, I always keep thinking about green screen, but then I see Brian, what he goes through, and I'm like, do I want to do that?
I definitely want to set up some sort of live streaming situation and hook my GH5 up to and use that as a webcam.
There you go. That's what we got to see. 2019.
Yep.
Upgraded web cameras.
I'm kind of enjoying that little door you have there in the corner.
It adds mystery, doesn't it?
Yes.
Does.
Where he keeps his Asian girls.
I was always hoping that somebody would just come popping out of there. Some random person would just walk and go throughout the door. How awesome
would that be if someone just opened and peek out during the show?
Dad, I've been in here for 2 days and you haven't given me my water yet.
Dude, imagine if I was in there and I just did a creeper right out of there.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Coming to Montana.
Oh yeah, baby.
So is there anything lined up, which I don't know the answer I'm going to get already, but I'll go ahead and ask the question. Anything lined up for anybody on the panel for New Year's Eve night? Like anything special going on?
No, I don't do that anymore. Going out years.
I know these answers already, but I'm just asking them like, oh, really? I didn't know you was going to do that. So
it's too old. Well, Vanessa's working like the whole day till like 7 or something. She's not going to want to do anything. She would just, after working a 12-hour shift. We're going to one of her friends that she works with, their retirement party in a couple days. So that'll be our...
Hold on. So you've got friends y'all hang out with that are retiring?
Well, her work friends. One of her work friends.
Okay. I was fixing to say, damn. What kind of work y'all got going on that y'all are...
You're not the only retired age person that I'm friends with.
He got you there.
Yeah, he did.
Are you jealous?
I was sitting there thinking, God damn, what's a good comeback? And I just couldn't do it. It was too quick. So, yes, it's been years since... I don't want to go out and fight crowds or do any of that bullshit. I don't really drink anyway. So it's kind of like, why would I go out and do anything? It's pointless.
I might do a New Year's drunk stream with Steve.
Oh God, that stream you did a while back was priceless right there. But that would be a good one, definitely.
Somebody said, who would want to live in Montana? Man, this place is beautiful. It depends on where you live in Montana, though. Eastern Montana, it's a lot of flat. But the Rocky Mountains part of Montana is gorgeous.
Dude, for my lifestyle now, I could only dream about living where you live.
Hell yeah, guns and blunts, baby.
Dude, if I could step out my back door, shoot my guns, and not have anybody say jack shit to me, and not live like around a bunch of people, holy shit.
I mean, you can go outside and shoot your guns and won't nobody say shit. Who's gonna fucking say something to the dude shooting guns in his backyard?
True.
Well,
I'll hear guns every once in a while out there, and I'm not going out there to tell them to stop.
Yeah, well, but see, he could do that, and he doesn't have to worry about the cops being called. If I do it, nobody might say anything to me, but the police are going to say something to me.
ST, you know, all of Montana is not like Little House on the Prairie.
No, I understand it, but
there's towns.
What I understand though from Matt, I believe he lives in an area that he can do exactly what I just said.
Well, no, I mean, I live on like a half acre, but there's so I mean, there's still neighbors here, but if you go, a mile or two that way, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. And with Mark living where he does, I mean, you have to do that. It's a requirement to step out of your place and pop a few rounds off in the air and then go back in. So
it usually happens on New Year's Eve. You hear a lot of gunshots on New Year's Eve.
Problem is, Mark's too lazy to go outside. That's why he's got holes in the roof over his fucking head.
I just shoot out the window.
Is that not the craziest shit? It seems like every year that gets a little worse, where people go outside and start busting a few rounds up in there, not giving a fuck where that round comes down at, and I don't get people. But.
Bro, I can go. I live in a fucking a fairly large neighborhood. I can go half a mile down the road, and I'm in woods you can't find a body in.
Yeah.
So shooting guns for me is not a problem. I wouldn't do it at this house, but like my mom and dad's house a half a mile away, no problem. I've been doing it there for years.
All right, well, hold on. Let me ask this question because this is the most important. Matt, when you step outside, can you see any mountains around you?
Yeah.
Like kind of close where it's like where you sat down to drink a cup of coffee and just stare and like, damn, that's an awesome view.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Shit like that.
But the thing is, though, because I lived in, Seattle, in like Capitol Hill, Seattle area before moving here. And so I was like, once I moved to Montana, I was like, I'm going to fucking go ice fishing, and I'm going to fish, and I'm going to shoot guns, and I'm going to just go balls deep in this hillbilly shit. But then once you're there, and I have guns, but like I don't go out and shoot them as much as I should. I don't do as much outdoor stuff as I should be doing.
Yeah.
For wherever.
Yeah. I think since I've lived so much of my life close to the city or basically living in the city that I would like to live further out.
Go buy a summer home.
As soon as I can make that kind of money, I would do it.
Well, Mark owes you a bunch of back pay. So
Yeah, he does.
He probably owes you enough for a down payment on a second place.
At least 100,000.
Matt, what's the going prices on like homes like that? Something with land, whatever.
It's not cheap right now. I mean, the prices here like went way up over the last couple of years. So I mean, you're still looking at like if you were to say you just wanted like a little house or a little trailer or something like a double wide out on a couple acres, you'd still be looking at a few $100,000.
So what if Mark relocated his home to Montana? What would he be looking at?
We could just pull it in his backyard. And that's
That would be perfect.
You know what? I think I'm going to make a matchmaker here. What if Mark is able to get his home out to your property, Matt, and he's just going to use your electricity, internet, and cable?
We'll split the bill. We'll split the electric bill, the internet.
I feel like that could work for a week or two, but it would probably end up making our relationship pretty tense.
Well, the first time you catch him peeking in your fucking window, that's
I can see him doing that too.
yeah.
Michael, yes, I have been to the Gorge in Washington. We used to go there a lot when I was younger. Go to concerts there and camp.
Damn. Flu Ball says, wait, you don't live in East Somalia? No, I got out of there a long time ago, so. No, Brian does not hand out drop money to his buddies.
Devin's comment.
Hold on. I don't. Where
If
is
Mark moved to Montana, all property values would plummet.
Well, there you go. You move first,
Yeah.
and then we'll all follow behind you.
Exactly.
Yeah, just move Mark into a neighborhood that you want to live in, and
Mm-hmm.
have prices drop a few hundred.
That would be nice.
I think the only thing that you would have to do for him to set up shop, you would have to put some pads in that are, accessible for his wheelchair and scooter to be able to ride on freely. You would have to build a ramp up to your house for him to get up in there. So, I mean, that would just be like,
I prefer an elevator, but we could do a ramp.
it's the hospitality thing that we're looking at here. So,
Yeah. Ramp is too much work on the
We could just build like a YouTube studio here in Montana. All you guys can move over, and we'll set it up like a freaking sweatshop and just pump videos out.
Oh, that'd be fucking fun. But I can see us all going to the studio and not filming any videos. We're just sitting there bullshitting with each other the whole day.
I was just fixing to say, absolutely nothing would get done.
Nothing would get done. Nope.
it would be like an expo nonstop over there, just sitting there bullshitting the whole damn time.
I can already see fucking Esty pulling out the blunts.
You have to admit it would be fun though. There are YouTubers that do that, like in some of the cities. Not just, I mean, YouTube themselves has their own studios, but
They have it in Manhattan.
there's like third-party studios where YouTubers rent space, and there'll be like 20, 30 YouTubers that'll rent spaces out in this big studio. Be kind of fun.
Damn, that would be. Yeah, there would never be shit to get done. You probably wouldn't see any of us anymore because we would just sit around and bullshit all the time. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Mark, ST would bring the blunts.
Yep.
Steve would come in with a keg of Corona.
yep.
Mark would have the whores.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, the positive part will be that Steve would edit all of our videos.
There you go.
that's true.
He'd take care of
See,
it.
you know what? That could work because we could hire a couple editors to edit for all of us. And then if that's all they're doing all day long, 8 hours a day editing, they could pump out all of our videos.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
I'm telling you, this could be a nice little enterprise.
There we go. I think we need to set this up. So, any?
We could just all use the same up close shots too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone just said be weird to see Heavy's hands and Mike Vapes is up and close.
That'd be weird.
Oh man. Any questions out there in chat? I'm probably going to keep this going just maybe a hair bit longer, not too much, but maybe just a hair. I don't think Phil and Dimitri are doing their show tonight. I didn't see any notifications for that. But any questions out there? And let's put it like this. What good questions you got? Other than, let me check this. Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Trey Watts. ST, you can always move back home from Compton. You know you can smoke them blunts and shoot the guns there. Hell yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Compton's been like home for a long time, so it's kind of hard to get out of there. What is that?
Warm.
Vic rents a studio.
Yeah, he was saying that on was he saying it during the live show?
I don't
Yeah.
know if I heard him say
Showed
that.
it.
or not.
He
Or was
showed
it
it.
after the live show?
Okay.
I've considered doing that here because you can get we have like some older buildings in town that actually have cool studio space that artists will rent and stuff, and like you can rent a studio there for like $200 a month. But I feel like I just wouldn't go there enough.
Yeah. He does it because I think where he lives, if I'm not mistaken, I think he has a roommate that works out hours, and I think for noise purposes he does it in the studio.
But it'd be cool, like too, like if you found like a really cool studio space with cool backdrops and stuff too, that looked all industrial. It'd be good for sets for shooting. But
But I like it the way it is, doing it at home, because I could film part of the video and be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this right now. I'll go upstairs, maybe sit, watch a little television, whatever. Then I'll come back down and continue. No, it's flexible that way. It's better that way instead of like leaving the house to go to the studio. I don't know. I like doing it at home, but actually it would free up a lot of space.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it as a job and you made it like I go to this
The
space,
studio for 6 to 8 hours a day, and I'm getting this. You might get more done.
Oh, you most definitely would.
You're like going to work instead of working at home.
That's true.
I'm the same way. I'll like film for a little while, and then like I'm gonna take a break, and then that break will turn into like an hour or so.
Start binge watching Netflix.
Yeah. But if you're at an actual studio, you feel like you have to be working the whole time and getting stuff done.
True.
Thank you for the donation there, Joshua Babb. Amy, I see you watching. Hello, Miss Amy Relish. Hit me up on Messenger if you want me to announce what we talked about the other day, please. So, I noticed everything seemed to be running yesterday. I guess Christmas Eve really is kind of like that iffy holiday for who works and who doesn't. But did anybody have anything good come in on Christmas Eve?
Nope.
I get yesterday. I got one of those the Joytech Adapack, I think is what you call it.
Huh?
Are you asking like if we got anything good in the mail, or are you
Yeah.
It's called like the Joytech Atopack, like ATOPACK.
What is it?
Is that what Vic had?
I haven't gotten past looking at the box.
Oh, okay.
What was that Joytech mod that Vic had that was like really weird looking?
That's probably what he got.
Well, yeah, let's look it up here. Let's see if it's online.
Did I get anything? I don't think I got anything. Well, actually, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't get nothing yesterday.
Mark, you didn't have anything come in?
Nope.
See, there's an old Joytech Adapack Penguin, but this is some new thing.
Someone in the chat said Penguin V3.
Yeah, maybe it's a new version of the Penguin.
I did not forget about the giveaway.
Oh, we haven't done those yet.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I believe, I don't know if both is coming on or just one.
I believe.
But the herbs, I'll put it in a plural sense. I believe the herbs are about to join us. Let me do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I have so many freaking videos I need to get done. Getting overwhelmed.
There we go. Hello there.
Hi.
I don't know if both is coming on or just one.
Mute yourself.
But the herbs, I'll put it in a
You gotta mute the show, Amy.
Mute the show, Amy.
What I do?
Mute the show.
Let me do this real quick.
Amateur hour.
Hi, Brian.
There you go.
What's up, B? Merry Krampus.
Hi.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Look at what Brian got me for Christmas.
Let-
I got a horse, and it is actually.
Is it that just the horse's ass?
What is that? Autonomically correct. What is it?
Anatomically
Anatomically correct. It's got a
A
yeah.
dick.
It's got a dick and balls.
Wow.
Where's the rest of the horse?
I was like, this one's got a penis on it.
Got a yeah, quite the nice unit on there.
Magnet in the fridge.
No, he said it was for my top side.
I never said it was for your top set. Magnet doesn't work.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Did y'all have a good Christmas?
We had a fair one. Yeah, it was great.
It was a lot. We went to my brother's, and then we went to my aunt's, and then, all running around all day.
How about you guys?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just been chilling, hanging with family, and then being lazy for a good while today.
Matt,
we did-
how are
we
you
did-
doing?
I'm good. We did like all our family stuff yesterday, and then the kids both went to their other families' house, the other parents' families thing today. So just been chilling today.
Did you do all the gifts for the kids this morning?
Well, what we always do is we do the gifts from us Christmas Eve night, and then we do like some small Santa gifts for Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Even though like the 12-year-old clearly knows that Santa's not real, but we do it for ourselves at this point.
What did you say?
Santa's
I said
not real?
our 12-year-old clearly. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know.
Did you?
I'm my bad. Santa's not real.
I can tell you a funny story of how to ruin it. I mean, if you all want to hear this, what I find to be a very funny story about how to ruin Santa Claus for a 4-year-old, I can tell you.
Let's hear it.
I'll try to make it quick.
Here
So
we go.
I spent the evening at my brother's house so I could watch my nephews open up gifts. It's magical, whatever, right? And so I guess when you buy gifts from Amazon, you can you can select whether they come in like secret packages or marked packages. So he bought gifts and they came in the Amazon, like the brown box. Inside the Amazon box, which we didn't find out till too late, was the actual package of like the Hot Wheels, right? But he wrapped the Amazon box. So the 4-year-old goes to open the box and my brother says, well, Amazon doesn't mark them right because the kid didn't know what it was. My sister-in-law's like, shut the fuck up. So they end up popping open the box and realizing like all they had to do was open the Amazon box and the Hot Wheels box is there, right? But when Sebastian opened up like 2 more, like the next gift, like that was in the Amazon package, he goes, I got something from Amazon.
Oh my god.
I've had multiple people in the chat saying that their kid just heard that. If that is actually true, that's your bad for letting your kid watch this show.
Yeah, most definitely. This is not a kid show.
This is not a kid show by any means. Please, if you have kids around, they
Don't
should have
let
been long gone from this room.
Stuff gets crazy. We say piss, fuck, shit.
So, Mark, was Marcus happy with his gifts?
Yeah, I think so. He smiled. He said thank you. He was excited. So I would assume that would be a thumbs up.
Even
So yeah,
even the used iPad that you had that you rewrapped.
yeah. You know, he forgot.
With the
Technically, he
duck
forgot it was a gift, but yeah, that was included in the Christmas gifts.
I got a like endearing shout out to anyone that's a parent because when Sebastian got a used iPad as well, and it was in a box, and there was like bubble wrap over it, I guess to protect it from the box. And so they were waiting for this like special moment, and Sebastian opens up the box. There's a like fresh shiny iPad with a Batman background in there, and he's like, "Oh, I got bubble wrap!" And he just starts playing with the bubble wrap.
Damn. See, if I was a kid and got
It's totally worth sleeping over to see that debacle this morning.
if I got a used iPad for Christmas when I was a kid and if that shit was around, I'd have been like ecstatic. I'd have been like, "Holy shit, I can't believe this."
Oh, yeah.
But I know there's kids nowadays like, "What? This is not new." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." Shit.
Kids are spoiled nowadays. I mean,
Oh yeah.
we didn't even have cable at my house till I was like 16.
You preaching to the choir there. Quick shout out to Joshua Babb. Thank you for the donation. You guys always say what you're vaping on in the beginning of the shows, but what are your favorite setups? Forgot that message last time I sent. Favorite setups.
I'm going to be doing a video on my favorite stuff of the year. It's probably going to be up Sunday or Monday of next week.
I did my video yesterday.
Yes.
Mike, it was great, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Very much enjoyed it.
Big shout out to Mike. Mike did his, we were talking earlier, Mike did his yesterday in the afternoon, and that thing's hitting close to 20,000 views on it. So I know there's a lot of people that know what's up with his shit right now. So
I appreciate you mentioning the Elevate as well. Check's in the mail, buddy.
I told him. I said in the video, you're going to sell a shit ton of those. It's a good RTA.
I appreciate it.
So I question, and I'm late to the show, but we missed something. Mike, how was your Christmas?
It was actually good. Thank you for asking, Amy.
Good.
Nice and pleasant. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very
You're so pleasant.
It's very good. I've been waiting for Hit That Juice to ship my order, but I guess they don't work on Christmas.
No, I was actually going to drive to your house and hand deliver it, but I had the wife, we had to go out today.
I've been waiting for that faithful email that says your package has been.
He's mad you didn't print off the shipping slip on Christmas.
It's actually sitting right there if it's packaged, ready to go.
Did you make Brian work today?
Probably emotionally, I'm sure.
He looks a little emotionally drained sitting over there.
He looks drained. He has nothing left.
Well, do one of you know how to randomize 231 numbers?
Mark, do you know how to?
I think you could just. Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to try? Or?
I think so. Let me see.
All right. If this works as we think, Amy, do you want to tell everybody what you're doing?
So, ST has been very, 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 very lovely to allow me to announce a giveaway, which I will announce on my Instagram as well, but announce it here, just in case everyone's here.
We got a pretty good viewing on. We got like 625 watching at the moment. So
They're probably all here. There's no way. They all got to be here.
Google actually has a number randomizer on their website.
There we go.
And so I've got good news and bad news, though, with it.
Lay it out.
So the first winner will win the Brian Vape mat and a topside.
Cool.
But because it's Christmas, I'm going to have a second winner. But they will just win a topside. So we're going to give out two.
Sweet. Well, as soon as Mark comes back, we'll
give out one on my Instagram and one from Brian from tonight.
Nice. Real quick, thank you again for the donation there, Trey Watts. Brian looks beat down like Carson Wentz. Wow. I had to read that one off. I'm sorry. But in his defense, Nick Foles is looking like a champ right now. I don't know if it's,
garbage.
So.
Yeah, you guys might actually make the playoffs if Nick Foles would have actually played.
Yeah, played him a few more weeks earlier. But so we've got multiple things going on, and I guess we're going to kind of do it since we're going to do it all in a big lineup here. So I'm going to let Amy decide. So do they need to? Does Mark?
Would it be more fair? Let's be real fair, because I like to be fair about the contest. So let's do my Instagram giveaway. And then can we do one in the chat too?
Certainly.
And then that'll be fair.
Certainly.
Is that okay? I know I'm putting you on the spot because we're live.
No, hell no, you're not. But this is one recommendation for Amy.
Yes.
In order to win this off of her Instagram, obviously you have to be following her on Instagram.
That's this one, yep.
And where again on Instagram can they find you?
Amy_relish.
There you go. There you go. So.
Also, while you're at it, please follow @SuckMyMod.
Yep.
Please do. He's great.
Yep.
And Mike Vapes. And Hit That Juice.
Yep.
Heavy metal vapor.
And ST Vapes. Let's get them all. And Vaping Fagan. Do not forget him.
I don't know. Vaping Fagan doesn't post a whole lot. He just
I don't really do Instagram all that much.
He doesn't, but he's got I know
Instagram sucks.
I'm more of a MySpacer.
But he's got 1 million followers, and he did tell me the other night he'd been purchasing some of those, but I don't know how all that shit works.
I'm very close. I'm very close to 100,000 on Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah, 96,000, I think, or 97, somewhere there.
Oh, nice.
Mark has more of a grinder presence.
Oh shit! All right.
So we can wait to the end. I don't know when you're wrapping up or what.
Well, let's go ahead and do some giveaways. I know folks have been out there just jonesing and shit. They want some extra Christmas gifts here, so
I'm gonna do a giveaway. I was gonna do them all separate, but I'm just doing one bag. So I'm giving away the Peacemaker 25 RTA along with a Orion with 3 pods.
Wow.
And I don't know the name of this fucking thing, so hopefully somebody in chat or on the panel will tell me. But the RDA from Cyclone Mods, what is this?
Citadel.
Citadel.
That has been like everybody loves that one. So good. That's a good one, Mark.
There you go. So you get the Citadel, and it will also come with 2 extra top caps.
Damn, I'd like to win that giveaway.
I would too.
Yeah, that's quite the giveaway there.
So,
Cat, Mike.
That's a good giveaway.
Before we do, because there's some good giveaways going on, let me look here real quick. Do. Come on, internet, come on. How many freaking likes have we got going here so far?
47.
47 likes.
288.
All right, to do this,
You need at least 500 likes in this.
I mean, yeah, we've got, what,
500.
650 people watching right now.
Be at least 7,000 likes.
I mean, yeah, I can't afford to buy all these likes, so the likes have got to come up because this is some good stuff right here.
All right, start thumbsing up the video.
Thumbs them up. I've got my eye on it right now. So, as soon as we see them come up,
Dude, if we hit 600 thumbs up on this, I'll even do a giveaway.
Holy shit! It's on. It is definitely on now.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
If we get 1,500 thumbs up, Matt and I will open mouth kiss.
Absolutely.
There
I'd do
it
that
is.
for 1,500.
Yep.
Shit, I'll do that right now if you were here.
Wow, I see them likes jumping like crazy. So, you heard it. Mike said 600 likes, and he'll even engage in this stuff right here. And like I said, we're at, what, 652 watching. I mean, how hard is it to hit that little button over there?
This will not ship till next year, just so you guys know.
Wow. But that's still a damn good package. If I'd have known you was doing that Citadel, I'd have said, whoa.
What's crazy is you're getting like new watchers ever since you said that. So like, what are people logging in with multiple accounts to get in on this giveaway?
Yeah, it must be damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the number just bounced up to 663 watching. That's what
Well, I pulled up my troll name just to get on.
Hell yeah. Shit.
So Mark, you're not going to go to the post office Saturday?
Saturday's next year. Oh, no, wait, this Saturday?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, thanks for the donation there from Mr. John Wright.
Are we still doing that thing where whoever X1's in the comments is disqualified?
Here we go.
For your toy.
I'm going to let y'all call that shot on that one.
Hell yeah, Dyson, right?
We got
Yeah.
a vacuum for Christmas.
They're awesome, man. I got a Dyson too. I
That
fucking
is not what he got for Christmas.
Yeah.
You can go get what I got you for Christmas. It's
Nice
awesome.
little vacuum right there.
All right, I'm going to go ahead, if Mark doesn't mind doing this, we're going to go ahead and do... Now, I didn't get in touch with Brad in time, so there will be no giveaway on the Brad side, but Camelot, our other sponsor, we are going to be doing the Extreme Chill line again. So, this is what y'all got to do. All of a sudden, y'all got to start putting X1s in chat. We just went from it being illegal to legal to do. So if Mark wants to pull that, I'm gonna let Matt pick a number. Now, also real quick, this is only for U.S. residents. As always, if you keep up with the show, you know what's up with that. Matt, pick out any damn number you want and give it to Mark, and let's pull a winner for this.
Let's do number
And you can get crazy with the number.
36.
36. Here we go.
donation from Trey Watts. There goes Portugal buying viewers. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I was reading there for a second. John Wright donation. Pull the likes for the randomizer. Disqualify all the peeps that don't chat, and just X1 for a free team Hashtag team free shit.
That is
And
not-
DJ Bear, a donation with no comment. DJ Bear OH, probably from Ohio. Thank you.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
all right, we got a winner.
Who we got? Is it going to be? Are you going to
Billy.
get?
I'm gonna say Billy. Dagra. Daigre Pont. DAIGREPONT.
All right.
DAIGREPONT.
I do want y'all to know this too. All of us on the panel chipped in and got Mark a Hooked on Phonics.
Diagrapont?
Diagra Point.
I think
Something like that.
What country?
Learn language this year.
I would love anyone on this panel to pronounce that last name. Take it away, guys.
Mark, he ain't from the United States, right?
No way. Can't even say his name.
Is his name Sinatra?
Diagra Point. Diagra Point.
Sick Boy donation. Merry Christmas. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, sir.
I want to find out if Viagra Point's in the U.S.
I'm saying congrats, Billy. I'm assuming that this gentleman is. So on that particular giveaway, all you need to do is contact me, STVapes, at stvapes72@gmail.com. I need a picture, a photo ID of all your good stuff, date of birth, all that good shit, shipping address. If you want to send me like some old pictures when you were first born, up to date now, whatever.
Billy said he's in Louisiana. See,
we
he's
go.
got that like French Cajun last name.
There we go.
Donation. Spring Vaping. Ooga girl. UGA girl. Merry Christmas panel. Much love.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas
With
to
a
you.
bunch of emojis.
Merry Christmas to you. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Mrs. Lassiter. Oh, there's another donation here. Charlie. Donation pronounced Daggerpont. Daggerpont. It's from Louisiana.
Dagger Point.
there you
Daggerpont.
go. So
Alexa, pronounce DAIGREPONT.
I pronounce that Dagrapont, but text is
Dagrapont?
Nice.
Yeah,
Mike.
Dagrapont.
there you go. Well, she did what she was supposed to do, right?
Money well spent. There you go.
All right. Again, we're only at 482, so Mike's not engaging on that. But do you want to do, Amy? You want to do your first?
Yeah, so let me just make sure that I have this right. So, Mark, I'm going to give you, you're going to randomize the numbers 1 to 231.
All right, 1 to 231. All right.
And then when you do that, it's going to give you a list of numbers. And like if Mike selects number 30, it might be number 180, right? Is that the way that's going to work?
No, I put in, it says minimum, maximum, and then I hit generate, and it just gives me a number between 1 and 231.
So the one on top will be what I'll cross-reference to my list, right? Is that how we'll do it?
Yes.
I'm confused.
Yes.
Whatever the random number is.
Got it. Thank you, Heavy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mark, it's on you now.
All right, here we go. Generate.
Drum roll.
Oh, 169.
169.
That sounds kind of rigged, but it says 169.
It does sound just a hair bit.
Green as F Coils has won the TVC vape mat and the green top side.
Wow. Now, I expect to see him when he's doing his coils have that mat underneath him for his pictures. There you go.
I'm just saying that sounds rigged.
That's who it is.
Brian just got a lifetime supply of coils.
Yes, he did.
Hey, you kind of worked it out, didn't it?
He does not want to build or install on this.
Nobody does.
You got a donation from Alan Reinheimer Sr. with no comment.
Why am I not
Thank you, Alan.
seeing this shit? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you, sir. All right. We're at 491. We're still shy. We're still shy. But Mark, I think, is going. Do you want us to pull a number for you, Mark?
I'm going to do, let's see.
Or how are you going to do this?
We're going to do,
They wanted to hit 500 and then you did it, right?
I grab my calculator because I'm special.
Mark's looking up the name for the pre-chosen winner.
So we're going to do 2018 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the show.
Oh, this is going to be
336. There we go. We're going to pick 336.
Donation from that guy. Merry Christmas, fam.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Here we go. 336.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Let's see how rigged this one is.
We got a winner. No, we don't. Not yet. This one I got a feeling is going to take a while.
Hold on, Mark. Hold on before you announce a winner. Is there anything on there? Like, is this got to be
U.S. only.
Okay,
US
okay.
Only. U.S. only. I'll cover shipping. 336. We got a winner. John Tatum. Tatum. T-A-T-U-M.
Tatum.
Tatum. John
John Tatum. He likes taters. Congratulations, John. Email me your information. And if hopefully you're in the States, and if you're not, well then.
Now, if you were a betting man, Mark, what do you think with that name?
He sounds like he's in the States.
With a name like Tatum, how could you not be?
Yeah. All right, we are at 496.
I think it's Canadian.
Amy's not going to engage this other giveaway until it hits 500, and if it hits 600 likes, Mike will engage his. So it's clearly up to y'all. If y'all want to do this, it's up to y'all. If not, I don't know what else to say.
Tater.
Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle.
I have a question. Mark, did you do your stocking giveaway?
Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry I missed it.
No
Let's put that
problem.
500, folks. I'm trying to take a shit sometime tonight.
Yeah, Matt's been over here, you know.
He's turtling.
He's turtling bad.
Since about 3 minutes before the show started.
All right, 503. So we've hit Amy. So Amy, you need to pick the number on that.
All right. How many?
We've got 656 or 661 watching. So
I'm gonna pick 25 because it's Christmas. The 25th.
okay.
25?
Now hold on. Same question. Is this for U.S. residents only, or is this anybody?
For the top seed? Okay, U.S.
U.S. residents only on this one. Okay.
25 is Cumberland Blues. Cumberland Blues.
So what's your take on that one, Mark?
I have no fucking clue what the hell. Cumberland Blues. There you go. Congratulations.
All right. What do they need to do, Amy? Who do they need to contact?
Okay. He wants them to contact me. So I'm not sure who this is, but here's 2 ways to get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me on Instagram. I am Amy_relish. Message me there. If for some reason you're not on Instagram, my email is amyrelish@gmail.com.
You guys can stop X1 now. Thank you.
Yep.
I love that. Amy Relish, COO.
Oh man.
There is no way to check if the people that are X1ing have liked the video. It's not possible. If it was, we'd be here for fucking.
Yeah. We'd have to have a detective team get involved in with this one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess Mike is not doing anything this evening and we're about to wrap this up too. So, I just want to say to everybody out there, Merry Christmas to all. Thank you for supporting the panel, myself. I hope everybody had a great day. Much love to all my family on the panel. And it's about to be on. It's about to be a new year coming up. I think you're going to see some different stuff coming from most of us, except except Mark.
Mark.
Mark. I don't think Mark's changing his ways. He's got his set ways of the way he's going, but
Staying old school, folks.
we do have a couple of shows left in this year. We've got Heavy Show tomorrow night. We got the Vape Team on Thursday. We got the Vape Wives Saturday, correct? And then the last show of this year is going to be Mark's show. And this could possibly be the last time you see any of us all on that show because contracts are up.
Yeah, it's
It's the end of the
contract
year.
season.
Yep.
And we've had a lot of situations with these contracts, and Mark just doesn't play right. So
All I know is I need a 3-year deal. You need to pay up, buddy.
I'm thinking about moving the Sunday show over to my channel, and I'll pay all you guys very well.
Matt,
I'm down.
you're very generous, Matt.
Take it away. Take it away, please.
Happy workers means more.
Yeah, more productive.
Productive workers, exactly.
Yeah. But on that note, we are going to get out of here. Again, thank you for all the support and love to everybody out there.
Same goes.
Keep it real. We outie. Y'all have a good one. We'll be seeing you again probably within an hour because we'll do something else. So anyway,
Kwanzaa.
happy Ramadan, all that good shit.
Merry Christmas.
We're outie.
Christmas.
Peace.